All right, since it's been over 125 days since I gave an update on the Pionex crypto trading bots, I wanted to jump back on real quick and give you guys an update on how the two Bitcoin bots that I created 257 days ago now are performing. I did one grid trading bot where it sets up essentially a grid pattern, and if the price goes up, it sells, and as it go each grid level that it goes down, it buys and then sells, and it just keeps going through within a range, price range that you set. So I think my Bitcoin price range is like 49,000 all the way up to like 69 or 79,000 or something. And then I get DCA bot, which sells all the way down to a certain point and then holds it until it gets back up to a profitable level, then sells everything, and then does it again and again and again and reinvests it all. So I've been running these bots for 257 days now. My last update, I think, was at day 125. And I just got a comment on that, so I wanted to bring an update on how these are doing right now. So let's jump over to my screen and see how everything is going right now. So right now you could see here the DCA bot. This is the one that's been running for 257 days here. I started with a little less than this. I have been taking money from the grid trading bot and putting it into this bot. You can see that it was pretty stable for a while, and then things crashed down and they haven't really picked back up. This one has actually been sitting waiting to sell a bunch of Bitcoin at 66,000, so it has to get back up there. I'm holding 0.04 Bitcoin with this, and I have no more US dollars to put into this range of buying. So this one's just kind of been stagnant. You could see that it hasn't even made a trade since July 28th, and you could see each time here, you know, it was making decent trades every day, just a few bucks here and there. This one was a big one. It dropped way down and then spiked back up, so I made $16. And the DCA bot reinvests all of that, so it takes your profit and it puts it back into the bot for the next round, which is great because then it's compounding on top of itself, and you can, you know, make more money that way. But overall, this one is up 10%, which, you know, is outperforming my high yield savings account. So great. It's made about $593 in the buying and selling process, but with the price of Bitcoin at what it's at now, and since it's below that threshold where it'll sell anything and it's got to get way back up, the actual profit is about $228. So not bad. I'll take it. It's better than just leaving it sitting in a bank doing nothing or in a high yield savings account. The stock market might have performed a little bit better over the last 257 days. I'm not sure. That'll be probably my next experiment. But so far, I mean, I'm happy with a 10% return on this. The grid trading bot overall is down 8.6%. But that's just because I have taken the arbitrage money out of here and put it into other bots like this one, and then I have other DCA bots that I have a little bit of money in that I just dump in at different price points, so that I kind of have Bitcoin DCA bots going all over the place at all times. So I don't just have one that gets like this one where it gets kind of stagnant and it's waiting for the price to go way up. This way, at least I have other bots at different price points that I bought in that are continuously trading at the same time. So yes, while this one isn't trading right now, if and when the price gets back up to 66, it'll, you know, give me a good profit here. But the other ones up here that I have are still, oh, this is a great bot. Are still, you know, this one only has to get up to 62. This one is a grid bot. This one's been trading, so this one only has to get up to 58 to sell and make a profit or take a little money. So like you can see, this one has been selling a little bit more. So that's just kind of why I have multiple DCA bots at different price points. So yeah, the grid trading bot, you could see, so this is the total number of dollars that it has made doing its buying and selling high and low on the grid. But the price right now is down, so my holdings themselves are down $195. So if you took $195 away from this $364 that I've made overall, you get $169, which is I think roughly 8%. So not bad overall, still above my high yield savings account, but it's obviously down now, but it still pulls in this extra money. It doesn't get reinvested like the DCA one does. So I take this money out, and sometimes I'll put it back into the grid. Sometimes I'll fill up, spin up another bot or whatever, but usually I just take this arbitrage money and just dump it into one of the other DCA bots that I've set up that are trading at different price points. So do I still think that the Pionex bots are worth it? In the long run, yes, I do. For short-term traders that are just trying to buy and, buy low and sell high and stuff, no, you're better off just using, normal limit orders and stuff like that. If you're paying attention to this stuff all the time and you're watching it and you know your price points and everything, great. But for those that just want to set something and leave it and not have to worry about it, I think the DCA bots and even the grid bots are fine. I wouldn't mess around with other coins outside of Bitcoin, really. I have some ETH bots. These are just kind of trading ETH and Bitcoin to try and get some more Bitcoin. I don't even do anything with these. I just set them up and they just go. They're clearly down a lot right now, but those are what they are. I experimented with like bots with Dogecoin and some of the other random meme coins, and in the long term, they lost money. So I cut my losses with those, stopped the bots, and put all of that back into the Bitcoin bots. Even the Ethereum bot that I have, this one has not been doing well lately. So I think I'm just going to stick to Bitcoin because it seems like the safer bet right now. I do have a Solana DCA bot because I do believe in Solana. I like the project. I like the blockchain. So this one, again, is down a lot. Everything is down kind of right now. But this one has been pretty good for me. It's up 12%. Obviously not a ton of money in this one, but that is what I have going on with the Pionex bots. Like I said, long-term, great idea, I think. I feel like they are better than like a savings account if you want to get into Bitcoin and you want to just kind of, you don't necessarily believe in Bitcoin, but you want to be able to make some money with it. This is a great opportunity to do so. I believe in Bitcoin, so like I said, this is just the money that I mess around with in the bots. My other stuff's in, safety deposit boxes and whatever else, and even that's not a ton, but yeah, so if you're interested in signing up for Pionex, you can do it in the US, pionex.us. I think I have a referral code. I think it's like type 2 media 30 or something. I'll put it in the description, but it might give you benefits this month. I'm not 100% sure what the benefits are. I'll also put those in the description. I think last time I did it, you got $30 or a free $30 bot, and I got a free $20 bot or something. I can't remember exactly what it is, but if you want to use my referral code, it's in the description. You don't have to. You can just go to pionex.us and sign up. They will require KYC, so you're going to have to send them some identification and stuff like that. Because they're not a U.S. company, but they follow U.S. regulations and they're regulated by the U.S. So on the U.S. site, so you'll have to make sure that they have your information. If you have any questions about these and what settings and things, I don't really know my parameters. You can see my parameters here. for the DCA one, like my price scale is 1, safety orders are 8, volume scale is 1.5, and the take profit is 1, and this goes all the way up to 86,000. I'm pretty sure these were just the default at the time. I didn't really know what I was doing. I still honestly don't. I just am kind of showing people what I am doing, and you can make your decision there. But I know I did change it on like this one. I think my parameters like 3, 6, 2, and 2. I don't know if I think it was this one or maybe it was this one. One of these I asked ChatGPT what the best parameters would be for a crypto bot for Pionex, and it spit something out and I ran with it. So we'll see how it does. But like I said, this main one that I'm using is just the default, whatever it had. And it's been working out fine so far. This grid trading one, the parameters, like I said, I think it was my lower limit. Yeah, 49 to 79. If the price gets lower than 49, I add some more money in and drop this down 10,000, so it'll be 39. I just don't want it to get to a point where the price is so low and I'm not capitalizing on it, because I would love to own more Bitcoin at those lower prices. So if it gets lower than that, and my bot has bought all the Bitcoin all the way down to 49,000, I will update this and move this down to 39,000, so it continues to buy as it goes down, and then I'll leave the upper limit until it gets to a point where it breaks through that. I haven't seen 79 yet, so I'm hoping to see 79. But yeah, I just kind of adjust these as things happen, and you do have to add more money at certain times. Like if you need to buy from 49 all the way down to 39, obviously you're not going to have any USD in there, so you'll have to add some USD from somewhere, which is why this arbitrage stuff comes in handy. You just kind of bank that and then hold on to it in case you need to use it for other bots. But yeah, that's what I've got. If you have questions, please let me know. I will do my best to answer them. I am not an expert on any of this. I'm just kind of showing you what I am doing so you can understand that there are these options out there. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. One other thing that I will mention, because it's a big thing. You have any coins you own are held by Pionex, right? So it's not self-custody. Self-custody is when you have a hardware wallet or a wallet on your phone or something, and the coins are in your possession with a seed phrase, and you can recover them on other devices and other wallets and things like that. Pionex, if you deposit Bitcoin in it, you have to send them your Bitcoin. You can just use USD. Everything has to be in USD. If you're doing USD to like Bitcoin trading pair, it has to be in USD to start with. So it's just like sending money to a bank or whatever. So just only play around with stuff that you're willing to lose and you're not too concerned about. Like I said, I've been running this for almost a year now, and I've had absolutely no issues. The people at Pionex have been very nice to me. They've reached out wanting to use some of these videos in their marketing material and stuff, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I've had no issues with Pionex. These have been running great. The website runs great. And yeah, if you guys are using it and you have better parameters for bots that are doing well, please let me know in the comments. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just messing around and seeing what works, and a couple of these seem to be working all right. So yeah, I will definitely be back and update everybody when we hit the yearly mark, for sure, but maybe I'll be back when we get to 300 days. So all right,